Hey guys, 460 Style here, and today I'm going to talk about something that we all had when we were younger. Everybody knows, everybody started on this, okay? Everybody started on this type of, I guess, firearm, but it's not really a firearm. And everybody knows, everybody's done it. They shot thousands of rounds through them, and it's a air rifle. Look what I got today. I got a Ruger Impact. I even forgot what it is. Impact Max Elite. Sorry guys, right there, Max Elite. High vis sights, beautiful high vis sights. You saw my video I made earlier. A nice high vis right there. As you know, this is not the same scope that comes with it. I bought another one instead. All wood. It's a break open rifle. Break open one shot. Excuse me for a second. It's a break open rifle, one shot. Weighs about 7 pounds, 6.9 or something like that. Advertised. All wood. You got your sling mounts here. Sling mount there. Got a nice ring here. Beautiful ring here. Really rugged. Nice blued barrel. Beautiful looking gun. Got that muzzle brake, but the I call it an air dampener versus a suppressor. I thought it would be a lot less noisy than advertised. But you know, it is what it is. That's what they advertise with. So the scope that comes with this, I didn't like it. I was not getting the right groups that I wanted, so I bought another scope. It's a Simmons. It's a 4x32 for a 22 Magnum, so it can handle a little more shock treatment. So it's an upscale from a pellet gun, 22 Magnum, 22. My previous shots on the yellow scope, I couldn't get less than a 2-inch group for some reason, and I struggled, and the trigger on here again is about 6 pounds, and I couldn't get a good crisp break, so I went online and I saw a guy change the spring on it. So I was like, wow, that's not bad. And it's basically what he used is a pen spring. So now I got like a 1.5 pound pull versus like a 6 pound pull. It felt like a lot harder than that, and then by the time you break, you're pulling so hard, you're jerking yourself. So I fixed that this morning, and I made my other video that you guys saw earlier about the penetration test on 2 types of pellets. Actually, 1 type of pellet, but I've shot groups on 2 types of pellets, and I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, really nice gun, heavy. It looks great. It's a great looking gun. Nice butt pad, rubber, with the nice Ruger logo. Beautiful, beautiful. When I picked, it's a Walmart gun, people. Okay, not very expensive, about $1.40. And I added another scope for another 31 bucks, so I'm close to 200 now. But and there's a sling, like a strap sling that comes with this. Not very nice, but it works in a pinch. But alright, I'll show you the pellets that I shot. Beautiful gun. And I got my cheat sheet, what I did today. I'll show you in a minute what the velocities are. And I don't like how bugs. Sorry guys. Beautiful day. Southern Maine. 70 planes going by. The airport's not too far. So anyway, I don't like the advertisement on the box. 1,000 feet, 1,050 feet per second, and 1,050 feet per second for alloy, and lead is 950. But we don't know what projectiles they use. So I have a Caldwell. Use a chronograph. So I did some feet per second today to check it out to see what the advertisement is like, way off. So, but again, we don't know what projectiles they use from factory to get those numbers, and we all know a lot of marketing gets involved in these rifles and guns and firearms and whatever else, cars and soaps and whatever else they do in the market today. They kind of lie. So I got the Premier Piranha Crossman. These are the 14.3 grain. These were shooting at average was 745 feet per second. Okay, and the other one I got is the Ruger. Obviously, these are right near the air rifles when you buy them because you got all pellets for the 177 caliber, and mine's a 22 caliber, by the way. And I got the Super Points, and these are 16.8 grains, going at 676 feet per second. So for my accuracy test I did today, after I bought my scope, my different scope, I was shooting. The first shot was like 5 inches off, so because that's just the first shot, and then I did the elevation and wind gauge. I just cranked on as far as not as far as you can go, but just crank it, and then you see where you're at. So I did that. So I tuned it in to about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches groups at 60 feet, 20 yards. Everything I shot today was about 20 yards, and in my video, the penetration test was at 30 feet, so about 10 yards. So these ones I find more accurate than the Piranha ones. So I use these for my quarter test. So I put a quarter at 60 feet, 20 yards, and within 4 shots I was able to hit my quarter. And then I put my quarter in a different location on my target, taped it up, and within 2 shots and a couple adjustments, a couple dials, a couple notches on my elevation and windage, I was able to hit my quarter every 2 shots. I moved it again, and then 2 shots, I was able to hit it again. So now I'm within 1 inch diameter at 60 feet, which I think it's, I can do better, but for what it is, depends on the projectiles you buy, and that makes a difference, as I've seen on other videos online. So for these, for right now, within 1 inch diameter, I'm happy with that. So this is my quarter that I shot. It looks like a Pringle. It did not penetrate, although it's lead at 60 feet. They have hunting rounds with metal inserts, like a gold dot, gold premier. I forgot. There's a bunch of them, and maybe those will go through. I don't know. I don't know at 60 feet or not. But again, this is metal. This is not like flesh for like a rabbit or a partridge or a squirrel or raccoons or whatever. But again, 60 feet, not bad. I bent it, and it's just a lead projectile. But I hit it. I hit it twice of the time. But the shots where I was missing was like grazing it. I mean, it was all within inch and a quarter, inch and an eighth from target. Sorry guys, just give me a second. You guys never seen the Piranha ones? They just have like a little, they got some jagged teeth on them for some reason. That's why they're called Piranha. Yeah, oh, there you go, you can see it. Jagged edge. And these are just the standard power points. You can see just a point on them. Pretty cool. Excuse me for 1 second. This is one of the penetration tests that I did earlier, and it had the honeydew melon, and the projectile stopped in the middle of the bucket, which is kind of pretty cool. Just a little more water in there, but pretty cool. It's kind of it didn't mushroom. It still has the full shape of the projectile, but the back end mushroom, kind of oblong. You see now, but pretty cool. Pretty cool little test that I did today. But I just wish the factory would just say, unless it's on the box, I don't know. I didn't go through the box, the outside of it, what details, and I looked inside the manual. I wish the manufacturers would just say the real velocities on him. Don't, come on. People want velocity. Well, sell a box of projectiles that goes with the box for those speeds. It's just like, so the only way to find out if you got a freaking chronograph. Like, guys, come on. So I know it's a market today where everybody, it's all about what's on the package and advertisement, and I kind of don't like that. You know, if I buy a Corvette and it's advertised at 200 miles an hour, I'm going to find a track where it's going to go 200 miles an hour, and I want to try that sucker. You know, and if it goes 175, there's a problem. You know, so, but I wish they would just do that. And but today I had a good time getting my scope dialed in, shooting. It's a great little gun. $138, I think, roughly $35, $138. Still plenty strong. I would not want to get shot by one. That goes in your rib cage, goes in your lungs, so you're still going to have issues. It's still strong enough air gun where you know, it's still dangerous. I mean, it's a actual firearm basically. So and you got to be 16 in the state of Maine to buy it. You don't need a adult to buy it, which is kind of weird. Like a muzzle loader, 18 to buy it, and still, you know, you can buy you can buy a revolver muzzle loader, and you know, it's just like, you know, it's still, that's a firearm, but it's not considered a firearm. So it's kind of weird. Different states has different laws. But anyway, today I enjoyed shooting my little Ruger. Happy it's in the family of my little collection. This will stay with me forever. These don't really break that much, wear down, because you know, you don't shoot it every day. I believe the pull is like 50 pounds, 58 pounds. After about 100 rounds, your arms get tired, and you put it on your lap or your leg, you kind of crank on it. You'll get some sore spots, which is, you know, which is all part of the fun. But guys, great little gun. I'm glad I changed the spring. Change the spring if you can. Take your time, take it apart. It's very easy. It shows online how to do it. But if you're a little mechanically inclined, you can do this. It only took me about a half an hour to change the spring in here. So it's not rocket science. Just take your time. The spring's horrible. That's just my opinion. I did not like it at all. But it's still doable. I mean, you can still hit tin cans. It doesn't matter if I was looking more for more accurate. That's what I was looking for. More trigger control, more accurate. So now with this scope and this trigger, the sights are on, because I did the sights. Now I hit quarters with my sights too. So my sights are on. Anything goes wrong with the scope, take it off, and I still got my sights. So now everything's set up for I got a backup sight now. Scope's awesome for this little air gun, and it's a Ruger. They got a good warranty, and you guys need to get your family out there, start them off young with these things, so they know how to use the trigger control and sight picture and everything, crosshair alignment, and on your target. It's great, guys. Bring your kids out there, bring your family, bring your girlfriends, go shooting. Go as much as you can. It's really fun. I enjoyed myself, and I'm by myself, shooting my little video on the honeydew melon and the gallon jugs of water, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, alright guys, 460 style, thanks for watching.